Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the New England Patriots and the Houston Texans. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Houston. He fields it from the 8. Doing a little burst so far. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. Second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second down now. They need 7.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go.
To the air on third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're up against it here on fourth down. The Texans set to punt. Begins his return at the 16. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35.
On the ready.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Play fake here. Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught by the rookie from NC State. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Got it. Ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Hauled in left side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Motion man sent left. 3rd and short, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
Pass is caught at the 9. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the... They take this in for the score. The Patriots have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Now Borregales on to send it away. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Nixon. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's Stroud now. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. He dodged the tackle. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
18. What's that?
Love this. Tight end getting a run. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
That's not going to show up as a 1st down gain on the stat sheet, but I don't think they are disappointed with the results. Hey, listen, that's good yardage and a nice change of pace for their ground game.
From the gun, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. 18.
Running from the pistol, it's Mixon. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
All right. 18. What's that?
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Tony.
Receiver gets it on the handoff. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
All right.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
18.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans start to fight back with their first points of this game. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Chandler now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Get it. 70 Lions. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's second down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Cougar 19.
Daniels back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Third down, and the Texans loading up that secondary. They're in the dime. Here he goes. Third and long. Gets him on the end route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 vices. Go.
Now Daniels to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Swap. Another swap. Set.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Unable to find Jalen Noel with that one. And it's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun to give to Mixon. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Patriots into the dime. Third down.
On the quick, right? Look high. Look. 18.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Takes this in at the 25. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Daniels now. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. 34-yard line.
To throw, Daniels. Dumps it off to his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down, Patriots.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 from the 43. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Play action now. Daniels finds some time left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. Working quickly here.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Going on 1st down. Daniels. This is hauled in by Chandler. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down, New England.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun. Got Lamb, and it's complete. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And off headed left, Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. See them get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Now Borregales on to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
A gain of 9.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Look the hot, look the hot.
He's back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. caught at the 10-yard line. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Oh, hey.
One final shot before the half. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Patriots do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's go. Pat the 60. Pat.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
Well, you can see he gets the ball, and he sees the defender waiting for him right on the edge. And at that point, dead on arrival. A good effort on his part to at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Setting up the screen. Runs inside the 35. And he gets this one down to the 27. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Henderson here from the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 3rd down now.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Go! 14 Cardinal, 8, go!
To the air on 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that.
Okay,
On 3rd
ready?
down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Okay. Cougar 19!
From the red zone now. Catch made. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead.
Texans 7. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
All right.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Stroud. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
On the quick, right?
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
Spillane on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
1st and 10.
Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Drops a cut to the right sideline. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots make it a 24-point ball game.
Texans 7. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Here we go.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
At the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, Uno more. Oh, ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Into the hands of Dell. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Stroud now on 3rd. Got his man. This is Noel. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Texans 14. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
On the set. Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniels. Setting up the screen with Henderson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Third and long for him here. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it deep downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
19, Tiger, 19.
Henderson on 1st and 10. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Slot man motioned over. This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you've got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
On a draw, this is Henderson. Fights his way through a tackle. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackle tries to meet him in the hole.
They find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Patriots put up even more points in a win.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots make it a 24-point ball game.
Texans 14.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. He was hoping to get it to take down there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
All right. 18, 19 seconds.
Working now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Pass him on the quick hitter. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. running for it. Mixon. This is close, but I don't think he got there, Brock. The stop is made in time. They're turning this over on downs.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Tossing it to Henderson. And a productive run there on second down. That's a gain of 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England first down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Patriots looking like they'll start this season with a win.
On the go.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Sticking with Henderson. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, break. Let's go. Ready,
Out of the shotgun, they'll get to him inside. And that one doesn't get him much, giving maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
At the 9-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And that one's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be 4th and short.
At the 5-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.